Good morning, beautiful people. Happy November. How are you? Last week's birthday edition was a bit of a bust because I was not feeling well. Ended up being quite sick with a viral respiratory situation, which resulted in acute laryngitis for a couple days. Now, you guys know me. I need to talk. I like to talk. I'm all about the talk. So you can imagine last week was a bit of a gong show because I was quite ill and then not being able to talk and having to catch up on stuff and missing events and etc, etc, etc. The list goes on. But that's in the past. I'm back. I'm feeling great. Still got a little cough and phlegm and whatever, all that kind of stuff, the remnants of it all, but I'm good. I'm good. So I'm happy to be back chatting with my peeps. How are you? So I don't have a ton of things to report on this wonderful week of mine because I was not feeling well. However, I do have to tell you, when you're homesick and you're not feeling too great, there is a lot you think about and a lot you reflect upon. So I did a lot of thinking, let's say. I did a lot of writing as well. That's one of the things I want to jump on here and tell folks is there is a very amazing blogger friend of mine named Casey Palmer. CaseyPalmer.com. He's a Canadian dad blogger and he is amazing. He puts out some fabulous content, and the other day I get his newsletter, of course, and so I read all his new posts. And the other day he posted about the fact that he doesn't post as often as he'd like, and he was being a bit apologetic about it. And so someone commented on that, and then I think this was Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, and he decided, okay, well, you know what? In order to get back to writing and get back to content, I'm going to participate in NaBloPoMo, which is the National Blog Posting Month. So for the month of November, posting every day or publishing a post every day. Maybe not a ton of writing, but essentially that's what the original premise was. And so every day he's writing a post. And so I decided, hey, that's a challenge. I need to be inspired. I need motivation. I need to get back to writing and posting and publishing more frequently as well. Because guess what? Social media is great, but I don't own social media. If Instagram and Facebook decided to drop off the face of the earth tomorrow, what would I have, right? So I decided to join him on his writing journey, NaBloPoMo. And so I'm in it to win it too. And you can head on over to the blog. There's a couple posts there already. I have two in the hopper that are ready to press publish on, that I've written up in the past couple days. Just need to, grammatically double check things and then press publish. Like no pictures, a couple pictures here and there. I'm just doing it because that was the whole point of my blog in the first place. All of this carefully coiffed, all this kind of stuff that you have to do, for example, for sponsored posts and things like that. That's not how I want all of my posts to be. My posts are to be Natalie, just chatting with you, sharing life, sharing tidbits, sharing knowledge, getting feedback from you guys. That's the whole point. So head on over to the blog. You'll see the first few installments of that, and the other ones will be posted later today because it's a daily challenge. So therefore, I already started dictating my post for today. And as such, there'll be another post today. So every day I plan on posting for this challenge. And I'm actually really digging it because I haven't been doing that recently. It's just been as I can and all that kind of stuff, and really focusing on Instagram stories, etc. And that's not, I don't own it, right? So I've been saving a lot of that content to use on my blog so that it still exists somewhere in the event, which probably won't happen, but in the event that anything happens to Facebook or Instagram, my content's there, right? Sound good? I think so. That was a big part of what I was thinking about and talking about last week, or not talking because I wasn't able to, but that was a big thing about my reflection is, it's been 5 years since I've written my blog or been writing my blog, so I want to make sure that I keep up with the why I did it in the first place. And that way, content will always be true, it will always be authentic, it will always be me, and I'm good to go. so not really sure what went on. I know I missed a few things. I can't even remember. But this week is going to be, I think, somewhat eventful as well. I believe the Everything Chocolate event is coming up. It's 12 days of chocolate at the Canadian Cancer Society. Jenny Sackleback, she is amazing. I just did the jail and bail for the Canadian Cancer Society with her last Friday. And so I'm really excited to see what she does for the Everything Chocolate event this year. I did it last year, and it is fabulous. We have some amazing businesses in this city, and the things they do and their creativity, awesome. So you're supporting the Cancer Society, and you get to eat chocolate, a lot of chocolate. Come on, can't go wrong, right? Right. There's other things there too, don't worry. Chocolate and water. So that's for sure, I know is happening. Of course, this week is Remembrance Week, so Remembrance Day is on Saturday, and of course many different services, etc. happening. I know the Royal Aviation Museum, I posted their event on my blog as well. They have an event on Saturday, bring the whole family to celebrate those who have given their lives in service to us for our country so that we can be free, folks. Very, very, very significant. I am very much about making sure that the kids, it's not about having a day off. It is about making sure we recognize what's been done for us so that we can be here today. So of course, I believe retail stores aren't allowed to open until 1 o'clock that day, etc. Everybody knows the drill. So that's on Saturday. So there's a lot of different services happening and events surrounding that. So be sure to check them out. The Santa Claus Parade is coming up, folks. Hey, that's going to be fun. I think my little guy might actually want to go this year. Last year he was like, meh, who cares? But I think he might want to go this year. He's on the Santa train a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. He hates Halloween, but he loves his Santa. So we're going to check that out. That's coming up soon too. And of course, if you have events that I don't know about, which I'm positively sure you do, events that may not make the Tourism Winnipeg or Culture Card website or whatever, if it's somewhat independent or underground, if you will, I will absolutely post it for you and share it out. So please let me know if you have some things that you'd like shared. My daughter is turning 16. I can't believe it. All she cares about is the fact that she can get a job now. Which is good. I'm glad she wants to work. But yeah, she's turning 16 this weekend. I've been thinking about braiding my hair. I might braid my hair on Saturday just to get some protective styling. Even though it's looking pretty fly and funky, it's time to hunker down and get some moisture in there and protect my coif in this crazy climate. Like I said, temperature has dropped, and therefore it's dry, it's cold, and my hair needs to be taken care of. So stay tuned for next week's Monday AM Musing. I just might have a new hairstyle. But actually, let me think about this now. With Remembrance Day being on a Saturday, that means I don't have to work on the Monday. So will I still do Monday AM Musing? Sure I will. Absolutely I will. From whatever I do, I hope to have a nice day to myself. Or, well, we'll see which one of the children is home. Anywho, like I said, I'm on catch-up mode. Lots has gone on in the last little while. I'm just getting back to feeling 100%. So I hope you all have a fabulous week. As always, please, 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 please be good to each other. More madness in the news happening again. I can't express enough how important it is for us to be sharing and caring and connecting with each other in this crazy time that we live in. It's saddening. So please, as I always say, take care of each other, be good to each other. Remember, be a human. We're human beings, okay? We're not robots out here. All right? Anyways, as I say that, I'm going to my job. So have a fabulous week, everyone, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.